Hello, good day. I never start my vlogs at 6 p.m., but it is 6 p.m., so good day to you. I normally start the vlog by saying good morning, but it is not morning, so I can't say that today. Okay, so I just posted my video about the whole situation from the last few months, from the last whatever, and I feel so relieved. I feel so like I let everything off my chest. I filmed it today, I edited it today, I posted it today, and I just feel like obviously there's gonna be like some people that are like, you're in the wrong too, and like I feel you. You gotta blame somebody. I am sorry. I feel bad for guiding people in the wrong direction, but I also guided myself there. So what is it, like the blind leading the blind? I'm so sorry. Anyway, I'm just feeling better. Like, we all live and we learn, and unfortunately I had to learn the hard way. Maybe y'all did too. There were some other comments. I was like, the timeline not making sense. Or like that if I knew about scams, why did I continue? Me saying, oh, if you probably think there's a scam, then it's probably true. That was me just saying I don't trust them. I don't actually know of any scams. Like, I don't know anything going on. I just had a bad feeling in the spring, and obviously I wasn't just gonna be like, okay, dropping them because I had a bad feeling. Like, there was so much talk at that time and so many people so frustrated with like whatever was happening. I helped with like creator stuff. Like, I helped with like how to use the platform, not how to like get your money out. Like that, like not like any technical like actual problems with the site. Like that wasn't, I have no control over that. I mean, of course there was everyone that was like so amazing and like, thank you for sharing this. But then I heard in that there was a Discord where they were talking about it as well, and that some of the conversations was like, you're not innocent. And I'm never said I was. I'm just expressing what happened like I always do. I share my story, I share what I do. I don't have PR, so I'm not gonna be perfect. Unfortunately, I'm just human. And I had to learn the hard way and then share that. So I'm not gonna let that get to me, because like I said, I'm in my little peaceful era over here. And as some people said, like, why do you have to address everything? I am a YouTuber, I can't help it. I literally can't help it, I have to address everything. I'm moving on now. If you're still frustrated with me about this, if you lost all trust in me because I was tricked by a company, I am sorry. You don't have to follow me, you don't have to like me. I am telling you everything. I'm an open book. I'm doing everything that I can to share my experiences with this whole situation, and I went about it the best way that I knew how, as a random human on this planet that like went to art school. Like, I don't know what you're supposed to do. I am just a girl. Like, actually, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I'm literally just a girl who puts her vagine on the internet. Like, that's who I am. So for you to tell me I should have done this, I should have done this, I should have done this, I am just a girl. Okay? Is that an excuse? Actually, yes. Actually, it is. And I stand by that excuse, because I don't know what the fuck is going on. I'm just out here doing my damn darndest. So that's what I have to say about that. Here's some things that I'm working on. I'm going to make a show for OFTV. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna watch like a bunch of like guy movies. I know they're probably girl movies too, but I asked like a bunch of my guy friends to send me their favorite movies. So that's why I'm calling them guy movies. I know movies don't have a gender, but I asked them for a bunch of movie recommendations, their top favorite movies, and then I'm gonna be doing movie reviews. I think it's gonna be really fun. So today I'm watching the first one, and then tomorrow I'm gonna make like a meal from the show or from the movie. Like, if they have pasta in the movie or if they have whatever, I'm gonna be making it in the kitchen and doing my review, and then that's gonna be my show. I think it's gonna be really fun. I think it's gonna be really cute. Another thing is I started doing share for share. I think I talked about this somewhere, but another thing that I'm doing to promote my stuff is doing a share for share on my actual OnlyFans, and that's been working. I've done like a few in the last month. So yes. And I'm still posting everywhere, of course, but I've just been trying to like extend myself out to other things so that I am always trying different things, seeing what works. And I think, yeah, that's what I'm up to. Today, the movie that I'm gonna watch is Goodfellas. I know you might think I'm crazy for not seeing this. I have never seen this. Oh, why is this not working? I've just never seen it. I'm gonna watch this movie. It is 6 p.m. I'm gonna eat in like an hour, so I'll probably stop the movie halfway through. It's gonna be a good week. Daisy gets home on Saturday, and then we're doing a pumpkin brunch on Sunday. Movie has just started. I didn't look up what this movie is about, so. Good morning. Actually, I'm lying, it is afternoon. We had a crazy morning this morning. We've had ants on ants on ants. Yeah, we've had a bunch of ants. So Raisin and I went on a wild goose chase to find ant traps. Found them at Home Depot. I think everyone's going through an ant problem right now. I've just been like wiping up ants all morning. As soon as they'd all be wiped up, more would just like appear out of nowhere, and they were just like everywhere. My chairs came yesterday, my bar stools. Oh frick, that's what I needed to get at Home Depot. I was gonna get like the little pads that go underneath. Oh shoot, maybe I can add that to my order. I also ordered some stuff for a video that I'm shooting later today. How do I add to your order? Yes, please, 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 please. What are they called? Felt pad furniture. Yes. I need these. 32 pack? That'll do. Okay, thank God I remembered that. We have been roaming around town today. So today I'm gonna be shooting a bunch of like pictures for my wall and stuff, and then I'm also gonna shoot something for OFTV, but I had to order some stuff for it. I think today the pictures I'm gonna take, I think I'm gonna shoot some like Halloween-y, costumey type stuff. It's good for the season, right? And we're halfway through October anyway, so I should probably get to that. I just haven't really been in like the dressing up mood. Like, I've been really into just taking normal pictures throughout my day and like feeling like whatever I'm doing is like genuinely raw and me. And I'm actually shooting my kitchen. I've been shooting in the kitchen a lot. I just feel like the vibes are good in the kitchen. Like, who doesn't love cooking and food? I feel like it's sexy, so I'm doing some stuff in there. This week, I really kept it to a clean, like crisp amount of things to do so that I wouldn't like overwhelm myself. Simple list this week so that I didn't overwhelm myself. I feel like that's my #1 priority right now, is to prioritize balance, to prioritize going outside, moving my body, to prioritize time with friends, which I've been doing a lot of this week. And I'm gonna have that like pumpkin spice latte brunch this weekend. I invited some friends over, nothing too big, just like a little thing. And like prioritizing balance even within my work, a little bit of shooting, a little bit of editing, a little bit of admin stuff like emails and things like that, and then also having breaks within, because I feel like when I worked a corporate job I would have a break in the morning, lunch, and then a break in the evening, and it's like I forgot about that sort of important aspect of working. I feel like sometimes I like get into it and then I just don't stop until I'm absolutely worn out for the day. And I really want to be able to just balance everything out. Oh, and I forgot, like I said, I got those in yesterday. And then also, oh my God, I'm so excited. Look, my little nook area is coming together. So I wanted this to be on this wall instead of it going like that on that wall, because I want to kind of like have different rooms. Like I want that to be the dining room. That's the kitchen. This is the nook room. How amazing is this? It is amazing. So I'm gonna put a bar cart here. Those are my cushions for outside. Don't even mind those. They will be gone. Maybe I'll do a little rug. I'm not sure. And then we're doing like a gallery wall with the bar cart. I am obsessed. Yesterday I went and saw my friend Julia. I went to her house and I brought Raisin. Raisin and her dog got to like meet. It was kind of interesting. She has an older dog, so it makes sense. Like Raisin's a baby and he's just like so playful. And so with the older dogs, it's really hard for the older dogs. He wants to play and he's not mean. So they kind of like nip at him and bite and like bark at him. But we spent some time together and we got lunch and got some coffee and stuff like that and chatted and everything. And then on my way back, I thought I left enough time to get back for the delivery, but the delivery people were like straight up on time and I was 15 minutes later because they gave me a window of 2 hours. So I didn't think they were gonna come like literally on the dot, like of the hour that they were gonna be here. So I was in the car, I'm like, oh my God, I'm literally like 15, 20 minutes away still. So luckily I called my neighbor and I said, are you home? Because if you are, can you please tell the delivery people to just wait like 10 minutes and I will be there in like 15, 20. And she was like, okay, yeah. And they waited. It was so nice. So I'm so glad, because if not, I don't know what would happen. I would have had to like reschedule my deliveries, and I really wanted to get this in. I had coffee right here this morning. It was so nice. Good morning. I am in like the weirdest, like lazy mood for the last 2 weeks. I'm like fully forcing myself to do this right now because and it's not even like, I don't know, like I feel just like laying on the couch all day, every single day. And for the most part, I give myself a couple days to do that, but it's Thursday and I need, like, I can't do that every single day this week. I did shoot a really cool thing yesterday. I will say I got a lot of work done yesterday, so props to me for that. But I got it done really, really quickly, and then I sat on the couch. So I feel like that's the mood I'm in. I'm like, let me get this done really, really fast, so then I can go back to being like a lazy potato. But I think I need to run some errands because the next thing that I want to shoot is another movie review. Oh my God, I was so tired. I literally slept like a rock last night. Like, I went to sleep and I did not wake up till 9:30 a.m. I like fully slept. And normally Raisin will wake me up. Like, he'll be moving around, he'll wake me up to go to the bathroom. Last night, nope. Didn't wake me up at all, or I just like slept through it because I was sleeping like a rock. I got good sleep last night and I don't know why I'm so like sluggish. I think that's the best word. I feel super sluggish. And now that I'm thinking about it, Daisy always says, objects at rest, stay at rest. So maybe it's because I'm not moving my body enough. I can't wait till I could take Raisin outside and like go on walks, because then I feel like I'll get myself moving more. Also, my tits feel like I'm gonna start my period soon. I think like a year ago or so, I decided that I was gonna collect gnomes, and I've only collected 3 so far this year because I'm only collecting mini gnomes. And I know this is like so ridiculous, but I feel like people that have a collection of things, or that like, I don't know, I just find people more interesting when they have like, I don't want to say a hobby because this is not a hobby, but I don't know, when they just have stuff that they like, you know what I mean? When you're like, oh, that is totally Maria or whoever, you know what I mean? Like, when I look at things, obviously this is Daisy. Daisy made this is her merch, but like daisies, I think about Daisy, obviously. That one's an obvious one. But when I think about like my friend Crystal, like she really likes like Halloween spooky stuff like all season. So whenever there's something like in the summer that's kind of giving spooky vibes, I'm like, oh wow, this is so Crystal, right? So I just wanted something that felt like me, and I love gnomes. I've always loved gnomes, and I told Daisy that I love gnomes, and she got me this while we were camping, or we were like, not camping, but like in a cabin. We went to a cabin with our friends. She got me this, and it's like a mini gnome, and I love it. And so that was my first gnome. And then her and I were out shopping and stuff, and we found these 2 little mini gnomes. And so I'm collecting mini gnomes, not big ones, just these little ones. I think they're so freaking cute. Eventually I'm gonna have like a shelf when I have a bunch, but clearly that took me an entire year to collect 3, so I probably won't have very many for a very long time. Say hi to Raisin. He's been such a good boy. He's been such a good boy. Haven't you? He's been so much better about me working and stuff and not bugging me. He's definitely like, I don't know, he's just like maturing. He's maturing so well. And he doesn't put his paws up on me anymore. Like I told him like gentle, gentle, because he was like going really crazy and like putting his paws on my face. So he doesn't really do that as much anymore, and that's good. Yeah, he's just been like so much more chill. He has his little bursts of energy and stuff and we play, but for the most part, he's not as like aggressively trying to play at all hours of the day. And he's not like so aggressive with like my face, especially when he puts his paws up. He loves to lick though. You love to lick. Yes, you love a good licking. I also set up a little space for him because our house is shaped like a U. So we have like, I'm gonna call it a courtyard. It's not a courtyard. It's literally not. It's like a hallway. But we have like a little hallway courtyard in the middle of our house that's outside. And so since he can't go actually outside, and this is like an enclosed off area, like it's not, that's why I'm saying a courtyard. So you know it's like, it's outside, but it's inside the house. I don't know how to explain it. So anyways, it's like a little courtyard. And so there's 2 doors that open into that little courtyard area. And I put his grass patch there and I left the doors open so he can go in and out of there. So it kind of feels like he's going outside and like that's where he can go to the bathroom and stuff. And he's been really good about it. He's been sleeping in bed with me and we have like positions now, which is so funny because obviously it's just been me and him. But when it was Daisy, he would always sleep on the top of like our pillows and like go back and forth between sleeping on top of our heads like a cat almost. And now that it's just me and him, he normally just snuggles, like I'll be sleeping on my side like this and he'll be like right here, which is really cute. I can't wait for Daisy to be back. She's gonna be back in like a couple days, and then we're doing a pumpkin spice latte, a PSL brunch, which I'm so freaking stoked about. It's Saturday before my pumpkin spice latte brunch for all my friends. I'm so excited. I got my nails done yesterday. I did not expect to get black nails. That's kind of like not me. I know it seemed like it would be because I really love black, but I like to have white nails. I like to have most of the time like pink with the white tips. That's like my go-to. But here we are with black nails, and I guess it's Halloween, so it's spooky season, so it's fine. I feel like in the camera they look short because I asked for short, but look how much is like from the other side. Like you can see so much of the nail. Normally when I do short on myself, I do a lot shorter than this, but in the camera I took a video on my phone. They don't actually look that long, but I don't know. Maybe it's because I haven't had nails in a second because I've been growing my nails out. Anyway, this is irrelevant. Daisy comes home today, so today I'm gonna be doing all of the things that I need to do, which I just wrote a list. I was having my coffee, like writing all the things that I need to go get for my pumpkin spice latte thing tomorrow, and then all the things that I need to do inside the house today so that it's prepped and ready for Daisy tonight and for the brunch tomorrow. I have like, I want to say like 8 friends coming, and I'm really so excited. I love having people together. I love cooking for people, even though I'm not really like a chef or anything like that. I just find it like so fulfilling, I guess. I don't know. I just love like, it just reminds me, oh my God, I could literally cry. I'm in my fertile window. Anyway, I feel like there's always an excuse for me to cry. I'm just so happy. Okay, it literally brings me so much joy because it just reminds me of when I was a kid and like my family would actually get together, and I don't have like family here, so having friends over like feels like family, like just getting together and like enjoying a meal together, and food just brings people together, and I'm so happy. Also, one of my TikTok friends is coming. I'm meeting her in person. We've been friends for a little bit of time, and I'm just so excited to meet her in person. A few other people coming. I'm gonna wear my little jumpsuit that I wore for that photo for my podcast, which is still not out, even though I said it would probably be out like last video ago. I need to find like a thing. I need to find like something that makes it what it is. And I was talking to Erin about it, and she's like, oh, I really liked your old podcast. Like, I feel like it made sense, like your audience liked it and everything. But for me, it just wasn't fulfilling like my desires anymore. I think it's gonna be like a mix of that and the things that I'm interested in. Yeah, okay, I'm figuring it out. It's coming together. We'll figure it out, okay? Anyways, I just wanted to feel like I was doing something that satisfied like the reason why I would be doing it. Purpose for me, you know what I mean? Like it has to make me feel like I'm doing something good and like I'm like putting something out there that's like necessary. And for a second I just felt like, okay, I was on like sort of like a doing the same thing. What is that thing where you wake up and it's the same day? Groundhog Day. Did I also tell you I got a hair trim and I'm loving it? Okay, today is like 4 or 5 days old hair. No, maybe it's like 4 days. So it probably doesn't look great, but I got like bangs, like not bangs, but like curtain bangs. And when they're done, they look so fab. And I never thought, I was like very much like one dimension. Like I just wanted it all to be straight, all to be, you know, one length. That's kind of how like I've always had my hair cut, and I've never liked it when someone given me layers. But these layers I feel like I am vibing with. Like it gives me like volume, dimension, and I'm obsessed. Today's the day. We are doing our pumpkin spice latte party brunch. I'm wearing my jumpsuit that I wore for the podcast photo shoot, and that's not gonna stay, is it? Oh God, you are gonna fall for sure. I wanted to be able to show you the whole thing, but there's no way. Cute! Look how cute it is. It's so cute. I zipped it up a little more because it's for the girls today. Okay, right now this looks a little insane, but
me or the food?
Both. Daisy's home, by the way. I have to do the dishes.
By the way, don't show me.
Exactly. I didn't show you last night.
Better intro than that.
Well, you just told me not to show you.
Rufus, right?
That's for Rufus. Okay, so I've set up like I have to make everything. Good morning from Raisin and I. We are going on our 3rd week of being alone. Daisy came back for 3 days, I think it was, and now she left. She went to Mexico. So Raisin and I are alone again. And honestly, he's been like the best companion ever. Okay, he's following me around. And obviously, of course, Rufus as well. I just cleaned his cage and now he's having breakfast. But I wanted to talk about something that I thought was interesting. So I have been very demotivated to work for the last few weeks in, I want to say, the best way. Like, I've been still working and like getting certain things done, but I would say I've been a lot like slower with everything that I do, and I don't know, just not as like rushed or like pressed to do everything as fast as possible and like create, work. Like I just haven't been motivated to do that. And normally I'd be really hard on myself if I wasn't like that, because I just am such a workaholic, and I feel like that is, go get a toy. Go get a toy. Get a toy out of your basket. Get a toy out of your basket and I'll play with you. Okay. No? If you get a toy out of your basket, I'll play. Yeah. Get a toy. Come on. Come on, get a toy out of your basket. Right here. Come on. Get one. You want this one or you want this one? Which one? That one? Okay. Let me put you here. So, yeah, I basically have just been so demotivated to do like too much, I guess. And it's been nice. It's been a nice break to not really feel stressed the last few weeks. I think it's been like 3 weeks that I've been sort of in this mode. And I do feel a lot more, you know, sometimes you have to take your eyes away from whatever it is that you're doing to see it with fresh eyes and to be able to start in a way that feels new again, I guess. I think that's what I've been doing, and I feel really happy about that, because I think I found myself definitely burnt out after everything. And so 3 weeks, not off, but 3 weeks off the stress has been so nice. And I have like a new concept, a new idea of like who I want to be, what I want to do, and all of that. And I think too, like, come on. I like reinventing myself. As much as change literally, you know, makes me emotional, I like to reinvent myself and to find the version of me that feels like the most authentic in that moment. And I heard that you change every 7 years, like you're a completely different person. And I think this year has taught me the person that I'm becoming in this next chapter of my life, which I'm very excited about because I can see the person kind of blooming right now. And I really like that person. So I am excited about letting that side of, or like this new version of myself flourish and letting that side out. And I think I needed this break to kind of plant the seed and water it. And, you know, maybe it wasn't like, maybe it's not the fast growth that I'm used to, or like the fast pace, you know, part of my life that I'm used to, but I think it was necessary to kind of like take a moment and let this version of me blossom. And that's the part that takes the longest, you know? I don't know if that's a good metaphor, but that's how I feel right now. I feel like I was, you know, when the butterfly or when the caterpillar goes into the cocoon, I was in the cocoon all month. Yeah, I was in a cocoon. And hopefully now I will be a beautiful butterfly. Right now I'm just cracking the cocoon. Like slowly, I'm starting to crack it so that I can come out. But it's taking a second to like get that motivation to like burst free and fly away. But I am cracking now. That's a good metaphor for how I feel. I'm trying to create, oh my God, that's like perfect metaphor. I'm trying to create this new version of myself. The butterfly, like literally, you know what ball or like, you know what toy he really, really likes? Is this green, I wonder if it's in here. Oh yeah, it is, okay. This, he is fully obsessed with this. Let me see if I could show ya, because it's really fun. 1, 2, 3! Bring it back. Hey, he got distracted. Give me the ball back. Bring me that ball. Go give me the ball. Oh my God. Sir, go get me that ball. I wanted this. Ready? Okay, now bring me the ball. Bring it back. Yes. What? Okay, I'm gonna make coffee now, and then I'm gonna start my day, and I'm feeling excited about this new butterfly.